Okay, so I just came across this intriguing idea called the Hierarchical Reasoning Model, or HRM. It's like a new way for AI to think more like humans.
Wait, really? How does it differ from what we already have with chain of thought techniques?
That's a great question. HRM uses a two-module system, one for high-level abstract planning and another for fast, detailed computations. It's pretty wild.
I see, so it's kind of mimicking how our brains operate, handling complex tasks more efficiently. But does that mean it's really smarter?
Right, and it achieves this with just 27 million parameters, which is impressive. But I wonder, does that come at a cost?
Good point. It seems like smaller models could struggle with depth in reasoning. Is the performance really comparable to larger models?
Surprisingly, yes, it outperforms some larger models in complex tasks like Sudoku using only 1,000 training samples. That's pretty shocking.
Wow, that really shifts how we view model efficiency. But I wonder if those results are consistent across different types of tasks.
That's a fair concern. The evidence seems mixed, especially since its performance relies heavily on the specific tasks it tackles.
Exactly. And while HRM sounds revolutionary, we should consider the potential limitations or strict contexts where it excels.
Totally agree. I mean, if it's meant to mimic human reasoning, does it also experience the same biases or errors?
That's an interesting angle. If it's not trained on diverse data, it might reflect those biases, just like any model.
Right, and speaking of data, it doesn't use pre-training, which is unusual. How does that affect its adaptability?
Well, skipping pre-training could limit its ability to generalize from varied contexts. I wonder how it handles unexpected inputs.
Exactly, it makes you think about how this model could act in real-world situations. Can it really adapt like a human?
And if it can't, that would be a significant drawback. Still, the performance in structured tasks is impressive.
For sure, but what gets me is how it solves complex puzzles like Sudoku with just a single forward pass.
Right? That's a major efficiency boost. But does that mean it sacrifices detail for speed?
Good point, faster processing might lead to oversights. I wonder if there's a trade-off in accuracy.
There often is. It's like trying to drive fast without looking at the road signs. You miss important details.
Exactly, and then there's the whole idea of training stability. Can it maintain performance over time?
That's a real concern. If it's unstable, it could lead to unpredictable behavior, which isn't ideal for AI.
And what about the implications for AI development? Are we moving towards more universal computation?
That's a fascinating thought. If HRM succeeds, it could redefine how we design reasoning systems in AI.
It really could, but I still have my reservations. Will larger models just find ways to catch up?
That's possible. They might adapt their architectures to compete, leading to a constant back and forth in development.
And isn't that the crux of innovation? Constantly evolving to meet new benchmarks and challenges.
Absolutely. But it raises the question, how far can we go with efficiency before we lose complexity?
It's a delicate balance. I'm curious to see how HRM evolves and whether it can sustain its edge.
Definitely. The potential for this model is huge, but it's still early days to determine its true impact.
And that's the beauty of AI research. There's always something new on the horizon. What do you think could be next?
Maybe a model that combines both rapid and deep reasoning seamlessly, without compromising either dimension.
Now that would be a game changer, but we should also keep an eye on ethical implications as this tech develops.
For sure, with great power comes great responsibility, especially when we start talking about general AI.
So true, it's a fascinating landscape, and I'm excited to see where it leads us. Lots to ponder.
Absolutely. And as this technology evolves, it'll be crucial for researchers to stay vigilant about its implications.
Right, balancing advancement with caution is key. I can't wait to see what comes next in this field.
Same here. It's such an exciting journey to be part of, even if it comes with its challenges.
Indeed, and I feel like we're on the brink of some really groundbreaking developments. Here's hoping for the best.
Agreed, and who knows? Maybe HRM will pave the way for a new era in AI reasoning.
Let's keep exploring these ideas and see how things unfold. Always something new to discover.
Absolutely. Until next time, let's keep questioning and pushing the boundaries of what's possible.